What's up, YouTube? It's Lady Shar Reacts, and today I'm bringing you something a little different. And I'm sorry if I'm not coming with energy and everything. I'm going to be reacting to a poem by April G. Showers, and if you're not subscribed to April, you're missing out. I'll put a link in the description. So, I have heard this before, and it hit me kind of hard because I struggle with depression. And then my mom came over last night and told me that there had been a death in our family by suicide. And it's not my story to tell, so I'm gonna leave it at that. It wasn't anyone in my immediate family. It was someone who was younger in our family. Young. And so this poem is called Don't, and it may hit me even harder because of the news that I got last night. And well, I will just say that my heart goes out to this family member's parents, and yeah, so anyway, that's where I'm at, and we're gonna get into this.
What up, YouTube fam? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with some original content. I'm having to use my webcam that's built in my computer as the camera because I have to pull the beat up on my phone.
Now, I'm not sure if I said this, but she reads her poems to a beat, just because she feels like they would be boring to be read out loud without the beat. She doesn't claim to be a rapper. She does a pretty good job staying on beat. She does get off beat every once in a while. She does a way better job than I could ever do. So, more power to you, sister. Love you. Cause I can't even stay on beat. I got that white girl problem. It happens. It's a genetic thing because my mama can't stay on beat either. Okay. Let me, I got way off topic on that. I'm sorry. I'm also sleep deprived. But at this particular moment in my life, I felt that this was very important to do, even if I haven't had the most sleep. And you guys may not know, but I have a movement disorder too. And it tends to flare up when I'm tired, which means I can't sleep, which makes me more tired, which causes more flare-ups. And then when fronts come through, the weather affects it, and stress also affects it. So right now I've got all three of those things happening. So if I'm a little jerky, That's what's going on. It's do not adjust your cameras. That's me. Okay.
And if I use, the only way I can use my phone as a webcam is through OBS Studio. And if I do that, when I pull the beat up, it lags some, and I don't need it to lag when I'm doing a poem of mine. So, sorry about that. I could use my phone just as the webcam and then upload it through my phone, but again, I have to pull the beat up on my phone through doing this. So, anyway.
I understand exactly what you're talking about, because if it is not a video, I record with my phone instead of this webcam, because the video quality is better, even though this is an external webcam. And it's just so much easier to do everything on your phone. For me, anyway. But I'm on my computer today. I hope all my volume settings are doing okay. So, let's get back into this.
I'm learning each day something new. So y'all just give me time, bear with me. Those who've been with me since the jump, I appreciate y'all more than you know. I recorded 2 reactions earlier today, and
I'm
YouTube
going
blocked
to
them both.
try to skip ahead a little bit.
So I got really mad, and said for videos they block them. I don't understand it. Whatever. So I got mad of mine that I've ever written. He wanted me to put it to a beat.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back a tiny bit to the story about why she's doing this. I should have got a timestamp before I did this.
It's called To Put This Poem. It's his favorite poem of mine that I've ever written. He wanted me to put this poem a half nap, which was greatly needed. And Jackson, my son, he wanted me
okay, here we go.
This poem. It's his favorite poem of mine that I've ever written. He wanted me to put it to a beat. It's called Don't, as y'all saw in the title. The beat that I'm using, got the link down in the description box, so y'all go check them out. It's a really good beat. I really love it. Jackson helped me pick the beat out too. I'm not an artist. I'm not a rapper. So it's about the lyrics and the writing. I wanted to put it to a beat like I have my other poems, because it's boring if I just sit here and just read it. It's boring. So again, I know I'm not an artist, and I know I can't rap. Before anybody goes in the comments talking about you suck, you can't rap, I know that. I'm not trying to be an artist. This is a published piece of work. It is in my book. And it's basically, I wrote it a few years ago when I was feeling really depressed, down and out, wanted to give up, having suicidal thoughts. Writing and music have always been very therapeutic for me and forms of release for me. So I just started writing, and this is what came out.
To speak on that, I think a lot of people can relate to that, because so many artists deal with depression, and it comes out through their music. And I have no musical talent, but I have written poems, and I do journal, and I do video journals, just to help me cope with what I'm feeling. And sometimes it's helpful to go back and look at how you were feeling at a specific time in your life and think, I was just so down, and it was over little trivia bullshit. And you can't see it when you're in it because you're drowning in it. And then when you're out of it, you're like, man, I was drowning in a puddle. And all I had to do was stand up, you know, and I know that it minimizes how bad depression is, and I'm not trying to do that, but journaling has showed me that sometimes you're drowning in, you feel overwhelmed, and you feel helpless, and it's crushing like a weight. And then when you look back at what you were stressing over, and the things that you were obsessed in your mind, that you kept thinking about and you couldn't get past, didn't really matter in the bigger picture. Um, at least that's been my experience. That in no way diminishes the way I felt at the time, because there's days that it's hard to find the strength to get out of bed, but it is, I don't know, that's just my personal experience. And let's get back to April.
I hope this helps someone out there who may be feeling depressed or down and out or having suicidal thoughts or feeling like they're alone. You're not alone. Feeling like they want to give up. Don't give up. That's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing you can do. My life motto is Galatians 6:9. I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to be religious at all. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. And there is a big difference. I can't stand religion, man-made religion. But Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Basically, that just means keep striving to do good in the world and the right thing to the best of your ability. And in the proper time, in God's time, not ours, in God's time, we'll be rewarded as long as we don't give up. And I think that's beautiful. I got Galatians 6:9 tattooed on my back.
That is beautiful, April. That is.
People take that out of context too in the Bible, where it says don't put any markings on your skin. It's referring to false religion, paganism, devil worship, witchcraft, things like that. You're not supposed to mark your skin up for things like that. So anyway, some people just don't like tattoos and don't want any, and that's cool too. I respect that. I used to be one of those people, and now I have 6 tattoos. And I want 2 more. So anyway, again, this poem is called Don't, and Jackson wanted me to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, I hope it helps somebody out there. I'm not only doing it for my son, I'm also doing it for myself and for somebody out there who might need to hear these words. I apologize again for, one, the quality of the video. I'm having to use the webcam, as I said, that's built in, and also I can't rap, so y'all just bear with me. This is just to hopefully the lyrics, the writing will help someone. That's my goal with this. Just one person, it will all be worth it. Alright, y'all, so here we go. Again, the link for the beat is in the description box.
Before she starts, I need to get a drink of water so I'm not coughing while she's reading her poetry. Sorry if y'all heard me gulping. I'm a little dehydrated. Okay, let's get into this. Sorry if it seems like I'm stalling. I know this is going to be very emotional for me. So let's go.
Oh, don't. Idiot, fat, worthless. There is no hope for you. Yet another mistake. Now what you gonna do? Failure, loser, alone. You have no one. You are such a joke. You don't deserve to have fun. You'll never be anything. You'll never succeed. You'll never make it. You'll never be free. Don't look in the mirror. Keep the mask in place. No one could ever love you. Don't ever show your face. These are all the things many of us hear. Living without hope, being full of fear. One thing I've learned, there really are two voices, the angel or the devil, but I can make my own choices. I can choose which voice to hear, I can choose what to believe, I can choose what I become, I can choose how I perceive. Those voices will always be there, no matter what I do, but I know which ones are lies and I know which ones are true. I'm not the mistakes I made, what happened in the past. I was created in his image and I was made to last. Many times I questioned, many times I've lost hope, many times I wanted to give up, but something inside me keeps saying no. Today I can choose to focus on the good or on the bad. I can focus on what I have today or focus on what I have. I can choose to always want more and never be satisfied. I can choose to face my demons or choose to run and hide. I can choose to listen to people and the negative things they say, but I know no matter what I do, they'll say things anyway. There will always be people that will try to bring you down, but in the end, it's your choice to wear a smile or a frown. Happiness is an inside job, only you can decide to give people that much power or remember who's your guide. We all have a past, we all endured great pain, but it's up to us to choose whether we lose or gain. It's okay to have feelings, it's okay to scream and cry. It's not okay to stay stuck there and watch life pass you by. There are just three things you need to be truly happy and at peace. God, acceptance, gratitude, with these you'll find release. God will do for me what I can't do for myself. The only thing I need to do is reach out for his help. Acceptance is the answer, it's easier said than done, but each time I practice it, it's a moment that I've won. The last one is necessity, the gift of gratitude, because the best thing I can have is a positive attitude. Having choice today is beautiful, it is such a gift. Once I realized this, my burdens began to lift. I can't always believe everything that I think. No matter the situation, I can choose to swim or sink. Things in life will always happen that we won't understand. We won't always know the answers. We have to learn to take God's hand. He wants nothing but what's best for us. He gives us all free will. People choose to love and live. Some choose to hate and kill. I cannot place the blame on God for everything that goes wrong. Once again, we all have choices. Our faith must remain strong. Just like pencils don't misspell words and guns don't do the killing. It's the people that do those things, and it's God that does the healing. So the next time you hear those voices when people say you won't, you're gonna want to give up. Just remember when we're done. I'm gonna say that last one once again.
Preach!
So the next time you hear those voices when people say you won't, you're gonna want to give up. Just remember when we're done. That's it. People say you won't, just remember you're going, or it says, so the next time you hear those voices, when people say you won't, you're gonna want to give up. Just remember one word: don't. It's that simple. Not easy, but it's simple.
So that was Don't by April G. Showers. Fist bump. And it's a powerful message. And I'd like to add one thing that I know is true. because I have experienced this. If you want to lighten your burdens, try telling people thank you. It's amazingly powerful to tell a teacher, a parent, a neighbor, anyone that has done something for you. Say thank you. It helps them, but it helps you more. It helps you more than telling people how they've wronged you, to tell people how they've helped you. I promise. It's a fact. I hope that this video has helped someone, and I wish my family member had heard it. Not just for her life, for her parents, for her child, for everyone who cared about her, who are the ones who are suffering now. My heart goes out to them, and yeah. So that is my reaction, and love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.